YouTube? What's going on? In this video I'm going to be attempting to get the Mustang running and driving under its own power. It's going to be a pretty rough time. I'm actually filming this intro after everything happened, so I'm not going to tell you everything that happens, but sorry for not explaining what was going on during the video. I'll explain at the end, because I was all panicked about stuff happening. Didn't really think of talking about it. I just kind of filmed what I could. But thanks for watching and enjoy the video. It's ticking.
Stop for a second. tight, gasket right. That's what it looks like to me.
Hey guys, so thanks for watching. During this video, my dad was like, "Oh, the valve cover gasket, the valve cover gasket." Well, I was like, "Really?" I put it on, you know. I was like pretty disappointed that it would leak, but the problem with everything was it was leaking a lot. So we looked under the hood. We saw where the oil was coming from. It was not actually the valve cover. So we started the car back up again, and then you'll see in one of my clips where I'm like looking under the car, there's a bunch of oil under it. So what ended up actually happening is, well, actually before we get there, on the second cylinder here back, you could see on the actual header tube that oil was coming out of it, and we're like, oh no. We thought that the head was cracked, so that was really disappointing, and I was like all bummed out. But even though everything, we thought that was the problem, the oil sending tube actually ended up falling down and laying on the header tube, and it got really hot, burned it, and then started leaking everywhere, just everywhere. Like, I can show you. So this is where we rolled it in, just oil everywhere. My dad wasn't too happy about that. Sorry about the wind noise. So that was the main problem that caused us to stop driving it instantly. We noticed we were leaking a lot of fluid. We thought there was rubber smoke because we did a little pull there and spun the tires, and it ended up being the oil burning off the motor. But so at least we know the problem. Cheap fix, not actually pulling the head. Thank the Lord. And then what's up next is back here. So the rear end crabbed. Everyone knew that. I explained what was going on. So that means the rear end's like all pushed over. So I did not film this, but one of the leaves has been taken out. There's a bent shackle here, and there's the other shackle. We're getting new ones of those to put it in so the rear end won't crab. But while the rear end was crabbing, you can see that up in here while the car was on the ground. I remember I showed you guys I could barely put my finger in here in the last video. So what ended up happening is once the car was on the ground, you could see these grooves like right in here. That was from the tires actually spinning and rubbing on the car. So yeah, so now we're just waiting on shackles to fix that. So now it's kind of interesting workspace because my dad put his truck right here. So anyways, so that needs to get fixed. And then now, since that strange things happen, waiting on parts, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff to it while it's down. So I can start off checking fuses, lights, all this stuff. So this is some future content. The car will be running or driving soon. I'm gonna make an entire video when it's driving, like cool cinematic video, or try at least for you guys. But thanks for the support, it really means a lot. I got a couple hundred views and I was pretty happy with that, you know. considering I was inactive for a little while. But thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe.